Gold Squad TV. So I'm redoing this video, man, because I realized I got a little too personal when it came to Jason Tatum, and I would like to apologize. Luckily, I didn't put up the video, but I kind of a little too personal. So I'm gonna fall back on what I said on that. That said, the main purpose of this video was to go at the fans for not voting Jaylen Brown in as a starter. Jaylen Brown should have easily been an all-star starter. I understand James Harden being the lead vote getter in that regard when it comes to shooting guards because it's James Harden. But Zach Lavine should not be leaping Jaylen Brown in anything. Last time I checked, Jaylen Brown was ahead of Zach Lavine. Somehow Zach Lavine leapfrogged over Jaylen, which pretty much made him the starter. Now Jaylen's going to be coming off the bench. Well, I don't think he became starter because he's behind Harden. But now Jaylen and Zach Lavine are going to be coming off the bench. Probably most likely as reserves. This is ridiculous, man. Celtics fans, where are you? I understand the team's not doing too great, but an all-star game is an individual honor that Jaylen Brown deserved last season, and you guys didn't come through for him. He didn't come through this year either. Now, hopefully he gets picked up on the reserves. But if he doesn't get picked up on the reserves, you understand that will be the second year in a row he didn't make the all-star team? You guys are sabotaging this man. This man's making $1.15 a mil on his contract, which kicked in this year. He's here for another 5 years. This man deserves to be in an all-star game. Even if they don't play the damn game, he deserves to be an all-star. You guys got to be kidding me with this lack of support towards Jaylen Brown. Step the fuck up on your all-star voting, people. It's ridiculous. Giving Jason Tatum all these votes off of popularity, and Jason Tatum hasn't been delivering this year. And like I said in the previous video, I will say this. I do think he built too much muscle for himself. He looks slower. He does look slower. I admit that. He looks a little slower than he normally does. This time last year, he was perfect where he was at. I think he needs to leave the weight room alone for a while. We don't need bodybuilder Tatum. We need Jason Tatum to be quick to his spots and not dribbling into double teams. He's also going to possibly be an all-star. For him, it'll be a second time. But I personally don't think he deserves to be an all-star this year. If you count his first couple weeks, yeah. I do think the first couple weeks of the season, I did think he was worthy. Then ever since the Detroit game where he hit the fadeaway game winner, I've seen too much up and down Tatum. This is why I said, hence the numbers. But yeah, put the numbers aside, I've seen too much up and down Tatum. And yes, he put 35 up yesterday. It was 35 of the most useless points ever. I'm seeing. He needs to learn to be effective as a scorer. The way that I seen him in that stretch when he went against the Lakers, Utah, like the Clippers, the Timberwolves. He went on a Blazers. He went on a stretch. He was getting 35, 40 a game. That's the Tatum I need to see. I don't need to see this Tatum I'm not liking. He needs to fall back in the weight room stuff. That, and he needs to fire his trainer. That's fact. Drew Hamlin got to go. He's a yes man. I'm not big on yes men trainers. Jason Tatum needs to get Tim Grover, which is Kobe and Michael Jordan's trainer. He needs to get on the phone with him, and he needs to change his training. Because Tatum needs an all-around body. His legs need to be stronger. I feel like he's too top-heavy. That said, this is not a Tatum rant. We'll get to Tatum another time. Celtics fans, step the fuck up, man. Stop doing this. Jaylen Brown should have been easily an all-star starter, if not second on that ballot. You guys got to be kidding me. Gold Squad TV. Subscribe, salute.